Hello and welcome to Asian International Aviation Center. Due to this pandemic, we have no choice but to do the mediation online. So here we are using the Zoom meeting. We appreciate all of your presence in this mediation and make time out of your hectic schedule. First and foremost, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Hussein, and I'll be your moderator for today. I had completed a double A training course, received recommendations from the trainers, and successfully completed an apprenticeship before handling mediation cases. So before we start the mediation, I would like to give a little bit of a briefing on the process of mediation. Please be informed that every conversation throughout the whole process is confidential and neither the party can disclose to a third party unless consent is obtained by both parties. And every information and data given in the session will be kept confidential. Without further ado, we shall start our meditation session today. So perhaps I may start with Datin Saidah Mira. May I know who is the one come here with you, and also next we go to
Can't you stop all this nonsense? Hello.
Datin.
Hello. Hello. I am Datin Saidah Munira. And this is my husband, Dato Dr. Haji Said Zaki bin Said Haryani.
Yes.
Right, Habi?
Yes, honey. My name is Dato Haji Said Zaki bin Said Haryani. And please, I don't want to waste my time, and I hope you, as a mediator, can sort out this problem quickly and efficiently. As the longer the mediation, the more we have to pay you. As you know, I'm very wealthy and busy person. So I can afford to stay with this proceeding for a longer time. My money is my priority.
Right, husband.
So how about you, Man Kulim? Can you please introduce yourself and why both of you are here today?
Assalamualaikum. My name is Dzarif Aiman. I'm the owner of Man Kulim Sendian Berhad. And just like you, Dato, my schedule is also tight and it is hard for me to find the time to attend this session. Though I hope we can find the best solution from this mediation. Okay?
Hello, Mr. Amiru. I'm Dominic, and I'm also the co-owner of Man Kulin Sendrian Berhad. So the guy sitting beside me is my partner, who he already introduced himself, who we always work together with all the time. I believe that there must be some miscommunication somewhere and resulted in those correspondence. To be honest, I'm not expecting to have such a rigid relationship with my own customer. So I hope that this matter will come to an end and we are able to settle the matters peacefully.
Okay, thank you everyone for introducing yourself. And no worries that we will go through this issue together. First of all, without further ado, I would like to point out the root of this problem. On 22nd December 2020, Datuk Sheikh and Datuk Munira, the plaintiff in this case, had sent their car, BMW, to Man Kulim Auto Works in Berhad, and they didn't for a paint job. So in the agreement signed by both parties, it was agreed that the car would be painted with the desired yellow color as wanted and desired by the plaintiff. However, it was alleged that Man Kulim Auto Work had painted the car with a light and dull color of yellow, which has caused dissatisfaction for the client. So that's why the plaintiff in this case, Datuk and Datin, has brought his issue to mediation.
You are correct, Mr. Amirul. To recap, I had sent my car to this workshop to be painted yellow because yellow is my favorite color, and for your information, my hubby and I was being born with yellow in my hand. But this typical workshop had ruined my car. This car is to be used for my 28th birthday party, and I want to show it to my friend. This is really unethical.
honey, be patient, be patient. But yeah, we are truly disappointed with them because you see, what did we get? And what is important, there should have any miscommunication or misunderstanding as we clearly stated that we want royal yellow as be shown in the catalog. So it is ridiculous for them to say it is miscommunication, Mr. Mediator. We, as a customer, we cannot bring that. Ah,
I
Okay,
cannot accept this unethical manner by this workshop.
Okay. So, Dato and Datin, I understand. But please calm down for a minute. So, I understood that both of you are being frustrated, really angry right now. But since you have expressed your concern, why not we hear and listen from Mankulin's side to explain about this matter further?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Amiro. I admitted that Tato did request us for a royal yellow and shown to me in the catalog. And there are variety of causes that can lead to color variation from vehicle to vehicle and even from one section of a vehicle to another. Modern vehicles use a variety of substrate like plastic, steel, aluminum, or alloys that paints will adhere to differently. Many of these parts may be painted in different plants that have varying temperature and environmental conditions. In this case, Mr. Amiro, we cannot guarantee that the color shown in the catalog is 100% similar to the color that requested by that thing because of the lighting factor from surrounding when we took the photo and put it into catalog. So it's reasonably to say that even though there must not be 100% similar, but perhaps the similarity is 80%, I would say. So it's ridiculous for that thing to allege that we done our job in the unethical manner, since we did carry out our works in a professional and satisfying manner.
Okay, calm down, that thing. Okay, calm down. Okay, it is just a matter of money, and it's only 100 few ringgits. Okay, you don't need to throw race tantrum. You are that thing, aren't you?
what you talking about, you this little boy? A few hundred, a few thousand is still money. And you and your friends who you so-called works in professional and ethical manner had just ruined my beloved and latest model of BMW, you know. This is the gift I gave to her.
You think my money is coming from tree, right?
Yeah,
Alright. So take it easy, okay, everyone. So I did observe that both of the parties had their own reasoning for either the claim or the job done to the car. Datuk and Datin dissatisfied because of the inaccuracy of color of the paint job to your car, right? While Mankulim had said earlier that the color of the car may differ in real life from the one in the catalog. So I would like to conclude that both of the parties do not want to suffer loss because of this incident. Hence, I would like to ask both parties to suggest a way of settlement so that we can discuss together. Could it be a refund or a repaying job or even a combination of both of them?
Surely I want refund. I cannot tolerate this kind of unethical job. For refund, full stop.
What? Nah. How can I make a full refund? The job had already been done. We
Okay,
already
sama-sama.
signed an agreement, okay? I can make a refund, but not in full.
Alright, okay. Now I can see someone to refund and someone to maybe not refund in full. So what if I suggest for a win-win situation for both parties? Okay, so Mankulim will refund some of the payment and plus some retouching or repaint of the color to the car. I think that this way, both parties will not lose 100% of the payment, right? Thus, Mankulim will not lose the whole payment that already paid to you, and Datuk will get a new pen job without paying. How's that?
That sounds good enough lah. But can you as a mediator will ensure that this man, these two little men will pay me, and how much
It's
he will pay me?
too typical.
Of course, we will pay you because the paint original is 3,000, right? So I think we will refund the half from the total of the amount, which is 1,500. That's it.
Okay, don't worry, Dato'. Okay, once the settlement agreement is signed, so the parties must be compelled and do whatever had been agreed in the settlement agreement. So if there is any dispute or disagreement, you can bring this matter further to the court for the claim. Right. So how about the repaint? Did you agree to do the repaint, Mankulin?
Yeah, I think this is a pretty good deal. The color of the car currently is already close to royal yellow. So it would be easier to repaint the color that thing wanted.
It was great. I think that we have reached an agreement, right?
Mm,
Yeah, sure.
sure, yeah.
Yeah,
All right, Abi.
Just
Are you
proceed.
agree with that, Abi?
Yeah, I'm agree. Mediator, proceed, please.
All right. I'm glad
That's
to
my
hear
lovely
that.
husband.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that. So that let me sum up this mediation session. So throughout the whole process, our parties had agreed to settle this dispute with two solutions. So let me recap these two solutions. The first one is Mankulim had agreed to refund half of the payment, that is 100 and 500 to the client and to Shed. And also, Mankulim had promised to repaint the car with the color desired by Datuk Shed. So before I call this mediation to an end, I would like to ask whether is there anything that you wish to add on.
Definitely no from me. Abi, anything from you?
Me also no, honey.
Uh-huh. Oh, my lovely husband.
How about Mankulim?
No, no from us. Thank you,
Also
Mr. Amiro.
from us, thank you, Mr. Amiro.
All right. Okay. So therefore, before we end the session, I would like to remind all parties in this mediation session that if any of the parties disagreed or had dispute in the future after this mediation, then it is optional if both of the parties agree to bring this matter to the court. And I would like to extend my appreciation to all parties in the cooperation throughout the course of the mediation. Thank you for approaching me, and it's my great pleasure that I can help and assist all parties in this disputed matter has now been settled peacefully. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mediator.
All right, welcome. No problem.